we are back. Tracks and Tactics. Already know the vibes, man. Football and music here with the guys. My name is RELLIK. Who else is on the panel today?
Myself, Big Screw Up, aka too many AKAs. I'm not going to give you no more AKAs today.
Who's next to him?
Plain and simple, Mr. RB.
Oh, I like that, you know.
Yeah, man.
You should say that more often still.
I think I might have to run with it.
Yeah, Mr. RB. I like that still.
Simple.
And who's next to Mr. RB?
MRI.
What's that?
Huh?
Mr. Reloaded.
Hey!
No, I can't lie. I don't like that.
I like,
What?
I like that.
Nah, I don't like
Bro, do you know what I am? They call me the Gallum Doctor. MRI scans, you know. For everybody.
Wow. What are you scanning for, sir?
Anyway, so
Wow. Okay. It's so funny. I was at a party yesterday. People doing the reloaded. I'm thinking,
They do
I
it
know that
everywhere.
do you know what's so mad?
you're actually famous.
Can I tell a
bro.
little story? Yeah, yesterday I was at a party, funny enough, yeah, and some girl was doing Reloaded all night.
Did she see you there?
Huh?
Did she see you there?
No, she didn't know who I was.
Oh.
So I walked into the crib, yeah, and obviously she was doing it all night. Cool. At the end of the night, she's chatting to me. She's like, what'd you do? Anyway, took my Insta. She goes, she said, oh my God.
Wow.
She said, how does that make sense?
So wait, has this sorted out the argument? Are you more famous than Rob?
Yeah, he is.
How can I be more famous than Rob?
You
If
are,
I was to
you
say
are.
what Rob is doing this week.
No, but you might be more famous. That because I don't have a girls never come up to me and hyperventilated.
Trust me.
And like, they found out who you were and they started hyperventilating. I said, how does it make sense?
I'm not more
And I've never were famous.
I'm more notorious than Rob.
You're on the central seating still.
Well, I'm at the central seat of the group.
Yeah, apparently.
So what are you, Stormzy?
Me.
Well, because he Ghanaian.
No,
Ghanaian.
I'm Stormzy. Wait.
So who's
come back.
Scully then? Because Scully's definitely famous.
Scully's up. I was saying,
You're internationally famous.
You know who
he's
Scully is?
Dave.
NS
You know who Scully is?
NS 10v10 was international, bro.
All right, cool.
We need to dub who Scully
And then
we need to dub it now.
Bro,
How's this moved
bro,
on to me?
the whole of
course.
the whole world was listening to you every
I lie.
Mm.
Vibes Cartel versus who was it? Wizkid was the biggest thing in the world. Was the biggest thing in the world, biggest Twitter.
That was actually the biggest
I'll
thing.
be
Scully's the
there.
Estelle.
I'm
Gone
Estelle?
clear from early, yeah. Gone clear from
No.
early.
Don't violate. Hey, don't violate.
Scully been
Don't violate.
feels so wild.
Kanye
Are
from
you-
time ago.
Yeah, for real.
No, that's a good one,
Hey,
bro.
hold tight, Estelle. I love
It's
it.
a good
but
one.
we're not-
Bro,
You're
you have to-
violating
we're not
Estelle, you
giving
know.
You're clear, bro.
You have
We're
to
not
pick someone
giving
that's
you
active.
Stormzy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Stormzy.
And I'm
Estelle.
Estelle.
UK rap. UK rap only. UK rap only.
Wait,
Crazy.
you can't
Bro.
only.
UK rap only. Get.
Bro,
Alright,
is
so-
that a violence?
No, you're gets.
Is that a violence?
No, you might be.
Get.
You're
Maybe
gets.
get.
He's
Do
gets.
you improve every year? Do you get better and better? Do bigger
I hope
things?
so.
Yeah, you
I hope so.
You gets.
I hope so.
Relic.
I'm nobody.
No, don't say
Don't
that.
say
Actually, I might be Kane.
I'm nobody. I'm not as famous as you, man.
Don't
I'm
do
not as
that, don't do
successful as
Relic
you,
Don't
man.
do that. Don't.
I'm just here.
Cap.
No, I'm trying.
Where did I lie?
I'm gonna.
Relic is K-Trap. Let me tell you why.
How am I K-Trap?
Because you got the streets on lock, and I'm talking about the
Simple.
females, the women's them. You got
Simple.
them
Alright, let's
on
move
lock.
on.
We'll take
Tracks
that.
And K-Trap has the
Trust
streets.
me.
I love K-Trap.
By the way,
One of
I
the
might be
best
Kano, by
UK
the way.
tracks.
I
ever
said
come out.
Kano.
Yeah, because I play multiple games.
Yeah, Kano. Yeah, fair.
Anyway, let's.
Don't do them.
I rap that.
Anyway, so we're gonna start with Arsenal this week because I can't lie. Every time anyone else is host, they leave Arsenal to last.
It's only been
and
2 weeks.
it me off. You know what I'm saying?
No money in the swear jar, though. I'm proud of you,
Yeah,
brother.
well,
No
Yeah,
cap.
well, it's growth. It's growth.
Don't do that because I'll start swearing just out of the blue. But listen, don't. Cause I don't.
Can't be proud of you.
Nah, it's like. Anyway, listen. Arsenal versus Wolves. Scully, do you wanna see how I start off?
Yeah, man. All right, cool. It was a shocker in the first half by that mistake by Gabriel. He lost his head.
I don't blame Gabriel for that. You know, I blame Ben White for that.
Well, no, that's. Do you know what? Els actually said that, but I disagree. I'll get to it why. Shocker by Gabriel. The pass back just wasn't good enough. It was a weak foot. Didn't make sense. Him and Ramsdale have now lost their head because they're like, right, we're giving away a goal. No, literally, they say afterwards.
No,
the way they're
Ramsdale's
playing,
sometimes too passionate.
yeah, they were a bit
Yeah.
shaky. They lost their heads, man. And Ben White, actually, credit to him, held the defense down for the rest of the
That's
game.
because Ben White doesn't care. He's like an emotionless guy.
Yeah,
Like he has emotions, but it's like he's very
In the eye of the storm, he's calm.
calm.
Calm. You don't care. Like,
Yeah.
let's just.
He's
get
the guy
game.
you want to bring on a ride out because if things go sticky, he's just calm.
Bro, no cap.
Like
Benny
he's
Blanco,
just
you know.
calm.
I hear it still. But
Allegedly.
yeah, Wolves, they had the second best defense in the league. Not a lot of people score against them.
Yeah.
And from when they scored that goal,
I was scared. I can't lie. I was like, we're not gonna break them down.
Listen, I thought it's game over. 1-0 thing. They're just gonna defend,
Yep.
low block.
Yep.
You can't get the ball in.
Yep.
It is
And their counters were dangerous.
very dangerous, very dangerous. Combine that with a Xhaka disaster class in the first half. In the first half, he was not doing well at all. Who else was I not feeling? Obviously, Lack had a lot of chances, but he was playing very well.
He was. He really was.
I think that goal that they called offside was onside as well, but that's not the only time we've seen that.
And Martinelli should have had a penalty in the first 3 minutes, but we missed.
Bro, first 30 seconds.
Debatable.
What do you mean?
To
Brother,
me-
he tackled him and did not touch the ball
Yes,
in the
they
box.
don't-
That's
the
a
make-
pen.
It's not even there, like
Depending
shoulder
on
to
the angle.
shoulder.
They didn't even
Bro.
VAR the thing, bro.
Bro, Martinelli had received the ball and Semedo came through the back of him and did not get the ball.
That's a foul
to
in the
me-
box.
What
That's a
about that?
penalty.
I don't understand.
Angle.
What do you mean?
What do you mean angle, brother? He didn't touch the
Yeah,
ball.
Trust me.
What do you mean, bro? They didn't even show.
No,
the
actually
VAR.
explain yourself.
The refs are
No,
qualified.
explain yourself. Explain
The
yourself.
I
refs are
saw different
qualified.
angles.
What
where it
angle
was a
did you
bit-
see that the VAR didn't see?
The reverse thing. The reverse.
What
angle.
reverse thing?
They showed only one angle.
I saw an angle.
They showed the side angle. They
And
didn't show
that's
the back angle made it look like a
So
pen.
what
the
type
side
of
angle didn't.
What TV channel was you watching
but
that you're getting different angles?
No. What?
No, they-
I hear what he's
on
saying.
the
I hear
game
what he's
they showed
saying.
it, yeah.
But the issue with the side thing is, it didn't start it from before.
Robert's Amazon Prime Plus.
Do you get what I'm saying? From the angle they showed, no. From the angle
Yeah,
they showed,
yeah,
they
yeah.
made it look like they were shoulder to shoulder.
So that's probably
But
the
when
angle
you-
I
but
saw.
when
That's
you
why.
watch
When you go,
Yeah. Like,
And I
Semedo
saw on
runs
Twitter.
into
Do you
the
know
back
that's
and
what it was? I saw on Twitter. Someone said Arsenal fans were crying, but look at this, and it didn't look like a pen.
It was
I
a pen.
thought it was a clear pen.
Definitely.
I don't think. Like, I'm surprised you don't think it's a pen type thing. But anyway, we move past that.
Yep.
Because the most important thing is, even before we scored, I was watching it with Jude and Gray, and I was like, raw. Like, at 70 minutes, I was like, raw. Arsenal look like a team. Like, this is the first time in time I've seen them look like a team. United. We're 1-0 down, but it's 70 minutes. These men are still running for each other. They're playing for each other. They're showing each other bare love. Like, I've not seen them respond or act like that. It feels like since like 2 years before Wenger left,
Okay.
there was a different kind of unitedness and like togetherness
Yeah.
with the team.
I think it's a turning point for
Bro.
Arsenal in this season.
Listen,
definitely.
great.
I want to give a big shout out to Pepe.
Pepe, and
Thank you so
Eddie,
much.
and Eddie.
Eddie was
Pressure.
decent for the first time in his Arsenal career.
Bro, Arteta's super subs, bro.
That
Arteta's super subs.
he was. When has Eddie been good? Don't shake your
Carabao
head,
Cup.
Gray. When has Eddie been good?
Carabao Cup. He's Carabao Cup Pele.
Alright,
5 and 5, bro.
alright,
Bro, he has one less game.
whatever.
No, but
Eddie
real
has not
talks-
been good enough in the Premier League.
Real
But
talks, I
he's-
feel like it was a turning point. for
Eddie's the
Arsenal,
only
like,
Lucian man I don't respect.
to come back against Wolves shows that you got team spirit, and in the race you need team spirit.
bro.
Yeah,
And that
Lacazette.
Wolves team is hard to break down.
Fam, I'm just very happy about that. I said in the group chat, I said, God, it's funny because they were complaining about how we celebrated when we beat them. And I knew, I should put a bet down because I knew we were going to score before the last thing.
so did I.
And Lacazette, listen,
Those celebrations were.
it was beautiful.
I say,
Man, it was
He was
beautiful.
giving it the
It
New
was so
Zealand
beautiful.
thing.
It was so
I loved it. And credit to Xhaka, by the way.
Mm.
First half, disaster class. Terrible, shocking.
Mm.
Him and Gabriel head gone. Second half, Xhaka was balling out.
Xhaka's
I
been-
don't know how he did that, bro. I've never seen a second half turnaround.
But that's always Xhaka though. Xhaka's he's either really, really good or
really, really
horrid.
bad. But usually it's on a game by game basis.
Yeah, game,
Like,
not
that
half
was
and half.
in-game,
literally
not
like,
in-game.
yeah,
Not
like,
in-game, it's-
like
it's
first
game by
half,
game. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
shocking. Second half, he was as good as Party. He was excellent. Party was
Party-
excellent.
I like
for
how
both
Party.
Party's doing well in this new role.
Party's
like
Party's
that. Look,
been
This like
playing
lone
in his
six
position.
kind of role.
Bro.
He's doing well still. He's doing much better than he was before. He's not giving away passes.
I think he's a lot
Bro.
fitter too, though.
They was
Yeah,
chatting
it seems
was
like
on
he's
my
not in
boy's
shape.
name, bro.
No, in the start of the season he was horrible. We all know.
I hear it.
Yeah,
I
he was
hear it.
horrible.
I hear it. But they were
But
trying to
he's-
say he was devoid of tech.
No, bro. Beginning of the season, he couldn't
He
make
was-
a
he was
pass.
He couldn't make a
He
pass,
was
bro.
terrible.
Couldn't
He was-
acclimatize still.
He
yeah.
was
couldn't make a
terrible.
pass.
I 100%.
It's
I
terrible.
understand that, but people try to say
He's lost
that
it.
he lost his tech.
Oh, like you lot
He
took
didn't
on
have
Rashford.
ability.
Cool.
No.
Don't
It's
do
different
that.
from that.
Don't
Because
do that.
They're trying to say that he never had it type thing. They're like,
Yeah.
Wow, we must have been seeing a different party. And then they try to slap him
Fair
with
enough,
the
fair
guitar
enough.
thing. I said, nah, man, he just ain't settled. He's not
Yeah.
here yet. He looks like, since he gave that interview where I was like, yo,
I've been whacked.
I've been playing a 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
No good. I need to get better.
I think
Oh,
AFCON
different
helped
guy.
him.
Yeah.
I think AFCON helped
Yeah,
him.
Garden getting slapped made him come back and be like, yo, what's going on? Like, I'm
Yeah,
a serious guy, you know.
Gotta live for something.
Like, I'm a serious guy. What's going on here? I can't be going continent getting slapped.
Yeah, man.
Bro, since
But-
the City game, he's been on point. So I
So
love
what, in
to see that.
Arteta we trust or what? Like we
Not-
happy or
Not yet. Let's just keep going, though.
No, what more do you want from
Bro,
the guy?
listen.
I want a Scott full finish.
Because if we get 8 still, then it means nothing.
I want to.
And just, listen,
Fair.
we're going to move on now, but I'm going to say one thing before we move on. I want it on record, yeah? Arsenal have a very, very good chance at finishing third. That's it.
Fair enough.
And
fair enough.
I'm
Will they finish third? Say yes or no.
no.
I can't call it yet.
They won't
But
finish first, but we can.
we'll talk about a couple of things, yeah. First of all, you know I was backing Arteta for a second, yeah, and then we got to like this season, and at the start of the season when it was shaky, I said, listen, I still think that guy will go on to be a great manager, but if he loses his job, I understand why. He's kept it, and he's shown us why he's kept it, so I'm happy he did. I'm not Arteta like he's the guy, he's the Wenger region, none of that. But we can see the
Oh, but Odegaard is... Anyway, cool. Let's move on, please. What other matches have happened over the weekend?
Man United.
Bruv,
Watford.
man,
you
you
see
even,
this
we even
guy,
got to
man.
start midweek though, man.
What was midweek?
Atletico. United Atletico.
Dude.
Oh my.
What happened? What happened?
What happened?
Because I don't watch Champions League ever since Arsenal's not been in it.
That's
I
so
think
fun.
these
What
two
happened?
games
So this is a
so
final.
are probably two. Actually, Watford weren't bad. It's the finishing that was bad. But Atletico is probably the worst.
You caught
I've seen
life
that's
with that.
underneath.
Yeah.
You caught
The
life.
worst that I've seen
Yeah.
that's underneath
Yeah.
Ranić.
Ralph,
Like,
yeah.
we were awful.
Awful.
Luckily, Elanga came, saved the day.
Second half
Thought
was better though. but-
Bruno. how
No,
many
no, no.
goals
In
did
fact,
he get?
second half was good.
Second half was okay. Well, against Atletico.
Yeah. Second half was good.
Was
First
it
half
all
was
changed.
horrible.
It all changed when Elanga came on. First half, basically, Simeone is a terrorist. Because when they score that goal, they should push to score another goal.
Another.
10 men behind the
But they
ball.
had chances though.
Bro.
They had chances.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you will
but-
always have chances against the Man United
United
team.
But
team.
they were not pushing to score. They were happy to defend a 1-0 lead, and it's like, bro, like if you lot actually go for it, you could actually probably get 2-3.
One
Yeah.
thing I will say though, man, at the beginning I wasn't respecting Elanga's
He couldn't hang.
I was
Yeah,
saying...
I
I was
wasn't-
telling man he had vava boom. Man,
I
I
wasn't-
he can't
Yeah.
hang.
I wasn't respecting him because
Hands up.
I'm
was
like,
saying he's a black Daniel James.
yeah, I'm from the school of young academy ballers coming in and being top class already. Like almost barely. They just need a couple more years and they're there. So when Elanga came in, I just thought, oh my God, this guy's just fast, man. This guy doesn't have tech, man. But then I listened to a couple things. I watch what he does on the pitch. His movement,
I've seen
great.
his last 2 games. bro.
His intelligence. He watches tapes of keepers where they are. Like just little things that you do until you get your big contract. I get it because once you get the big money, you're not doing these things. But until he gets that
Depends.
contract,
He might be hungry. He might.
he
wanna
might
like
be.
Ronaldo.
He might be.
wanna
He
be
might be
there.
hungry. He might be hungry. We never know. But
Is he English?
no, Swedish.
Swedish.
Wow.
But he's been in the academy.
They got a couple, you
they-
know,
yeah.
because with
So-
Isak, him, who else does Sweden have? They got a couple players, you know.
That's literally...
I
two
think it
people.
was the game against
They
Watford
got some midfield.
that
Who?
made me appreciate Elanga.
That
We
one.
actually got to see him play a little bit from the start of the game, see how he fits into the team.
Yeah,
And he was taking us
literally,
across,
that's
man.
It. And Rob, it's actually you who made me see what's good about him, yeah, because you put in my head. Remember last week, Rob asked a question: is Elanga like a Walcott region, basically? And I was
that's
like, oh, that's
hilarious.
kind of disrespectful to Walcott. But this last week, I seen it, and he kind of is. Like, but I mean that in a good way. I mean, he knows how to use his pace.
Can that be a good way?
Yeah, Walcott,
Yeah,
bro,
'cause Walcott slapped
Walcott
at
is a
the time.
Premier League centurion, bro. He's cold, bro. Like,
Cold.
nah, let's not look at that.
He's not cold.
You not do that.
He-
Not-
At
Walcott
one
was
time-
not cold.
You know, he had a season where he was...
At
cold.
one
Other than
time,
that,
he was
Walcott
very
was not
decent.
a cold football player.
he was efficient.
very
bro.
decent.
He knew
Yeah.
how to use
He
his
was-
qualities
Efficiency's
to the
he was a
underrated,
Premier
you know.
League standard winger.
I didn't say he's cold.
He wasn't
Efficiency is underrated.
amazing and he wasn't whack. He was just cool.
But I think Elanga is just cool, bro. He knows how to use his pace. He knows how to turn. He knows
Sometimes
how
you
to
need
shot
that. In
Yeah.
a team full of rotten stars, you need someone.
Nah, no cap, no cap,
No
no
cap.
cap, no cap. Because everyone else on your team
That's
is
hilarious.
trying to do too much.
Yeah, man.
Elanga's just like, yo, let me get it and I'll have a zing off
Man's
this way.
doing
or I'll
the-
have
No,
a
they're not
combination.
trying to do too much. They can't do anything. They're just rubbish. They're all just
No,
rubbish.
they can't do anything. They think they can do way more than
They're
what they
just
can
rubbish.
do.
They're all just rubbish.
Bloody hell,
They're all just
bro.
rubbish.
Hey,
But anyway, Atletico, what happened?
But yeah, Atletico, yeah, man, let's move on to the Watford game, innit?
Alright, cool, calm.
Yeah, no, we
Let's
were
do it.
bad.
One-
we were
one-
really bad. It was 1-0,
the fact-
innit?
the
We
fact
got a
that
second
they
leg coming.
the fact that they drew Big up Alanga. That's
Yeah.
giving you life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big up Alanga Rose.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And then Watford.
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 They were
the
cheeks.
thing-
You were cheeks.
Do you know what the
Flipping
annoying?
What is
thing-
happening?
We
though?
were not cheeks. This is the
If
thing.
no.
If we had
Ralph
scored-
coached at 9-0.
If we had scored 50% of our chances, we'll be having a different conversation.
Who was up front?
If you scored 50%,
Who else?
If you scored 50% of your chances, you would have won 5-0.
CR Kelly.
Literally.
Oh my god,
Yeah. Bro, they deserve so much more, bro. They deserve so much
that
more.
is such a mad. Anyway,
Well, you not heard that name before?
no,
You never heard that?
First time.
No.
First time.
That's what-
Oh wow, that's what his name is.
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
CR Kelly, bro. But
That guy
Yeah.
could be in MLS, but he can't be.
I think.
No cap, bro.
hey, Man United.
Oh,
Hey,
that's so
listen,
funny.
listen.
Bro,
I just
he's
think.
atrocious.
I just think, yeah, Man United have an issue where we overrate ourselves in general. The football fans, the players in general. Like, I think everybody just needs to take a step back and just realize they're not.
We need
they're not
to
that good.
look at Man United with a different lens because people are looking at them through the
Yeah.
lens of nostalgia.
Yeah,
That era is gone.
bro.
100% done.
It's a new.
The fans
Yes,
make me
it's a
new
sick.
day.
It's
Like,
been-
I don't know what they're watching.
I said this to you lot the other day. Like, you two are quite different as United fans because you realize exactly where you are right now.
Bro,
You
what
can
the
see
fuck?
it.
A
I
lot of
think
United
everyone can
fans-
see it.
Bro.
Nah,
Yeah, but a lot of
bare
United
United fans are
talk like-
deluded and what's it called? Entitled. It's it's crazy.
Entitled.
Entitled.
Entitled and
Entitled.
deluded. So they're like, no, we're still the. I mean, you are the biggest club in the world, but right now your team is pan.
You're
Pans,
was.
It's okay.
Like you're was. It's like
But-
Xavi at Barca. He clocked that actually we're was. I need some PMP. Let me grab all.
Yeah, the
and
tiki-taka thing
drama.
ain't working.
Yeah. Let's just PMP.
And-
this
and-
thing.
again.
And I keep hearing these things. Still, till yesterday, I was seeing claims of super team. Like, bro, we have Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, we have De Gea, we have Shaw, we have Fred, we have McTominay, we have Ronaldo, we have Cavani, we have Bruno, we have. I'm trying to name all the rubbish.
Just
players.
named 500
Like,
million.
Like
there.
that is all the play, bro. They're all rubbish.
But do you know what it is? You beat the super team allegations, yes, but only because you're so whack.
Right.
Like-
yeah, because they're not good.
No, but if you finished in the top 4, yeah, if you finished
still
top
not a
4,
super
you are,
team.
bro.
No, you was.
No,
You have
th-
Ronaldo.
Sancho
you have
came in and
Ronaldo.
started
Man is talking about
Pogba.
Ronaldo, bro. A 36-year-old Finnish
It doesn't
Ronaldo.
matter, bro. It doesn't
Allow
matter.
me, man.
the only players that
The
you can
spine
put
of
up for
your
that
team is
super
the
team
super
thing in there
Yeah.
is Varane, Sancho, and Pogba. I don't want to hear
And not
nothing about anything
DDG.
else.
And not DDG.
DDG is not. Not even,
Well, I was trying to argue for DDG, but they were telling me he's not all
He's
that.
not world
Rather
class.
have
He's
Ramsdale.
not world class,
Is
bro.
One of the
Ramsdale a
best.
super team keeper?
No,
Ramsdale's better than De Gea.
no,
Is
but
Ramsdale a
people
super
say
team
DDG
keeper?
would be
Ramsdale is better.
because
Thank you.
he was once
But
the
is
world's best.
So let's talk. Just on a quick
Gea's
one.
whack.
Quick one.
You change your.
Where
team
does
last
De Gea
week.
come in rank of world keepers?
Makes me sick.
De Gea? I don't know.
Just give me a number between.
25.
No.
And Ramsdale-
He's in the top 10.
Top
He's in
10,
the
yeah,
top
he's
10.
in top
So
25.
Ramsdale's
But he's
in the
below
top 10.
5. He's below
He's
5.
below 5. He's like 9.
So Ramsdale's between 5 and 10. Between 9
Right,
and 5.
Europe,
off,
top
it's his
five.
off this season, right now.
This
Europe's
season,
top 5.
Absolutely.
Right now.
He's in Europe.
Right now.
Absolutely. Has to
Right
be.
now.
I don't know.
Has to be.
Can't think
Well,
about
what can I say?
Chesney.
He's better than De Gea.
I'm thinking about
That's what I know.
Chesney. I'm thinking about
Bro, Ramsdale's
Stegen.
probably better than
I'm thinking
Chesney
about
right now, you know.
Neuer.
Neuer
Thinking
can
about
touch.
Oblak, even though he's not.
P-
Oblak is below De Gea.
I'm thinking about
Oblak is not good.
Mendy, obviously.
Yeah.
Alisson,
Alisson,
Donnarumma.
Edison are above him.
Donnarumma, the Euros winning.
Donnarumma.
Do you know the 4 above?
He's not fifth.
I'll tell you-
Ramsdale is not fifth.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm
he's
saying
not.
guys,
Okay,
Because
maybe
there's
not.
there's
Maybe not.
Lafont who's balling out in the League One.
No,
There's-
Nantes, he's not better than Ramsdale.
What's that AC Milan keeper?
Bro.
Mannion?
Bro, he's not. I'll tell you the 4 above Ramsdale easily.
These
yeah.
keepers are not.
After Donnarumma, it is Edison, Alisson,
Alisson,
Mendy, and Joseph Sarr. Not in order.
Joseph
At
Sarr's up
Watford,
there.
the Watford guy.
Alisson's better than Edison.
I said
Alisson's
not
better
in
than
order. I
Edison,
said not
yeah.
in order.
Oh,
Just
oh.
those 4. I could.
So
I'd
you're
probably
saying
add Donnarumma.
Ramsdale is a world class keeper.
This season he has
No.
No.
We're talking
This
this
season he has
season
been.
current form
This
right
season.
now.
All right. So
Yes,
at
this
the
form
start
right
of
now
the
he
Give
has
him
been.
the
By the way,
world
world
class
class is permanent. It's not
Yeah.
no temporary
You
title.
can't put him
can't
there.
give
You
him the
can't put him
world
there.
class tag.
You can't put him
He's
there.
world class.
If he
But
does this for
De
3
Gea
more
you can.
seasons,
But De Gea you
100%.
can.
De Gea is
But-
world class until he retires because he's been world class for his
Yeah.
most of his
One of them
career.
ones.
I don't agree.
It's
with
one
that.
of them ones.
All right. I'm
De
happy
Gea
with
isn't that guy right now.
Anyway, what
I'm
other
happy
things
with
happened
that.
this weekend in
Let's keep it
football? What other matches happened in
Football
football?
wise, Leeds manager got sacked. Bielsa.
Yeah,
finally.
he's gone finally.
Did he?
Oh yeah, he got the sack, man.
Man.
It's a bit mad. I feel a bit bad for him because the only players they've added since they come up from Championship, Rafinha, who obviously is very good,
Yeah.
and Daniel James.
Is it? No need to sign him.
they've
Is that the only 2 players
They've
dropped,
obviously
bro?
they probably signed some other players. They haven't hit.
Patrick Bamford hasn't played this
lost.
season, has he?
He's been
He's
injured.
been injured a
He's been
lot.
injured.
Calvin Phillips has been injured. Like,
But
Bro,
he
the way
made-
them man
he
play
made-
football and train, I'm not surprised that all them man.
yeah, I
are
can't
injured,
lie.
Yeah.
I'm
bro. The murder ball thing is not sustainable.
Klopp
It's not
overturned it
sustainable.
by getting depth, but Bielsa hasn't had the opportunity to get depth. And we've seen him make players good. Like we've seen what he's done with Calvin Phillips, who
Phillips,
people weren't
yeah.
rating like that. And Patrick Bamford, who people said will only ever
He
be a
was
championship
finished.
level baller.
Yep.
And last year he was
Gave
one
him
of the
life.
best strikers.
And he's turning Forshaw into something as well. Because
Bro.
Forshaw's turning up recently.
Bro.
He's been doing a little thing.
Daniel James.
I think his
bro.
only issue was he didn't have no other blueprint. It's like
Yeah.
my way or the highway,
He
and
was too
his way was
stubborn.
not working
Yeah.
at all.
If
He's an
plan
old man.
if plan A wasn't banging, like that's it.
We doubled down on
With
plan A.
Meg the Stallion knees, bro.
What?
Yours, you make me sick.
Nah, he loved the squat though.
He
He,
did,
to
he
relax.
did.
Bro, he was automatic.
I want
in
to know the
squad.
health benefits of that because that was
Yeah, it must be. It
strange,
must be.
bro.
It
I
must-
reckon it's good for your back, you know.
Probably.
It probably is.
Yeah, but
His knees were strong.
Pause.
Hey, big up Bielsa though, 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
real,
miss
man.
him.
I wanted him at
gonna miss in
Arsenal for the
Prem.
longest. I can't lie.
What Bielsa? Do you know
That
he ain't
would've
won
been
enough cups?
chaotic.
He ain't won enough cups for me. I would have liked him at like Everton or something.
He's an ideal ball manager.
Yeah. He's like literally the perfect mid-table manager, like the one that can give the big teams.
By the
get
time
him,
Arsenal was a
but
mid-table
can't
team, so
challenge, like so.
And quickly before we go as well, did anyone see the VAR handball shenanigans?
Against Man City.
Man
innit?
City.
That's ridiculous.
Is someone trying to fix this league? Like,
Ridiculous.
what do you mean?
Man City, yeah,
No. It was literally a handball against Diaz.
You didn't see
Bro,
it?
it literally
I wish
hit
I could show
here.
you right now,
Bro, and it literally unnatural position. Went like that. No handball.
But we've seen that a couple
we've
times
seen-
this season.
Listen, to what I'm saying, we know what City's on. Like you said with us against City, like we
But
know what they're
also
on.
West Ham that happened as well. I think.
Yeah, it did.
Like,
I
It
think.
happened to West Ham, Arsenal, now City in 3 weeks in a row.
listen, bro, we know the officiating.
No, it happened to.
Everton, sorry. Happened to Everton.
That's what we have to say is we know the officiating in the Prem is horrible, and someone is getting paid under the table. I don't care.
something's happening.
Something's going on. There needs to be an investigation. Carl.
Independent, not
Yeah.
FA,
Independent.
not
Independent.
Premier League. I need
Independent adjudicator.
independent.
Do you know who I need? A Russian.
All right. Okay. Cool. Let's move on, please.
Nah, but they got no
A
skin in
Russian
the game.
and an Arab, yeah.
Alright.
Because
Yeah,
no,
they
they
got
don't fuck with
the
no
game.
one.
All right. Cool. Let's move on, please.
One in the swear jar there.
Yeah, you can definitely.
Yeah. Let's move on.
The City,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
but let's talk about the City and Everton game because City looked lackluster, yeah. And I think a month ago they were 9 points clear. Now
What is
they're
it
only
like? 3 points, huh?
3 points in it, bro. They
No,
lose
six,
another
six,
game.
six.
They could
No,
drop
it's
down.
three.
Well,
bro.
with game in hand.
Game in hand.
Game
yeah.
in hand.
Frank Lampard apparently is saying like, if they drop down, it's because of what just happened in this match.
No, he was pissed. He was saying
He was vexed.
he was
saying
saying
how
that
it's like he's
the
got his
official
3-year-old
is just
daughter.
not good enough.
Yeah,
It's
my 3-year-old
literally-
daughter
could tell you it was. He said I don't mean to make light of it, but it's just farcical.
It's
Isn't
like
it?
competence at best.
He
You
needs
know,
to holler his
incompetence
football
at best.
Illuminati brethren and to get this sorted out, man.
No, but
Yeah.
no cap. But
He
do you
needs
know what
to.
I find funny? Yeah, I saw bare Evertonians saying that Arsenal always crying they get decisions against them. Get on with it. It's their game. So when it was a handball, yeah, I literally see it saying, yeah, that was a handball. But guess what?
Get on with the
Guess
game.
what? When we was talking about it, you didn't want to know.
Listen, I have no smoke for Everton fans. If they drop down, DCL becomes 30 mil. So
30.
yeah,
It's 20, brother.
no, he's worth
Ooh,
50 now.
30.
Do you know what? We'll give you Xhaka. Give us VDB and
No, Xhaka's
How
going
about that?
Roma. Xhaka's definitely going Roma.
They don't own.
Donny's
They don't own Donny,
Too
bro.
bad. Donny's
Oh,
not
yeah,
playing
oh,
too
yeah.
bad.
Donny's doing very well, by the
Yeah,
way.
man.
Because he's
Bro,
allowed
balling
to.
out.
Covering ground,
He's
allowed to.
tackles.
A few man said he ain't physically ready for this league.
A couple man said
Can't
that.
believe
A
it.
couple man
You
said,
man.
Believe
yeah.
it.
Anyway,
How
that's
He's a
calm
perfect
down.
Ralph player, man. Newcastle beating the drop. It's mad. Next season's long.
Oh, it's scary.
It's
Next
very
season's
scary.
very,
Bro,
very
they're
scary.
14th right now. I think with like a game or two in hand.
Eddie Howe was
Eddie
never
Howe.
going down. He was never going down.
Listen,
Yeah.
Eddie Howe with a budget is frightening.
Yeah.
I told you, man, Eddie
It's
Howe was real deal.
actually
man.
frightening.
Do you remember
I'm
I said-
scared.
I said a couple seasons ago, I wanted
He gonna buy
good
Rafinha.
team.
Do you
You're
know
gonna
who
buy
Eddie Howe is?
Rafinha.
ASM and Rafinha.
Oh
Do
my
you know
god.
who Eddie Howe is? Eddie Howe.
He might buy Pepe.
People think Brendan Rodgers is, but really it's Eddie. Brendan
I can't
ain't
say
guy.
that.
Nah,
No,
do you know-
no, no.
Do you know why you can't say that yet?
Brendan like
Brendan
that.
Rodgers has had a cup, a league run, so
Yeah.
I can't say
No,
that.
but
yet.
he's not that guy no more. That's what I'm saying.
No, but
people think
we're saying
Brendan
that
is
based
now.
on this season. Like,
Yeah.
Brendan can get it back, you know. We don't know
real.
he's completely.
Not with Leicester.
Not with Leicester.
You know, like, he has to be-
Leicester's dusted.
It's
Yeah.
time
They've
for him
actually-
to
they're
leave.
full
Him
off
and
is
Leicester.
mad.
Him and Leicester is actually done.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah,
fall
yeah.
off is
For real.
crazy. It's actually nuts how they've like fell up. How are they? 14th now, 15th?
Yeah, no, they're about 13, 11,
Bro,
12.
they fell off as crazy. There was a top 4 side
Literally.
consistently for
They
the
won
last
the league.
2-3
They won the league
seasons,
more
bro.
recent than
Yeah,
Man United.
yeah.
No,
Bro,
but
crazy.
one thing I will say.
More
is,
recent than us.
One thing I will say.
Everyone wanted more
Yeah,
recently
don't
than
do
you.
that,
You
don't
don't
do
do
that.
that.
Why did you do that?
Why'd you do that?
Anyway, one thing I will say.
West Ham wanted more recently.
I'm not paying for this either. You can blur this shit.
That's one.
One thing I will say about Brendan and the gap at the bottom of the table is after 13th, yeah, the gap is mad tight. So you see, like 14 to
10
20
points, brother.
Bro, it's not even 10 points, you know. Bro, 14 to 20. When you take in hand all the games in hand in that, bro, one game changes that whole thing.
Scully,
No.
11th to 20th is 9 points between it.
That's scary.
That is mental.
No,
I love the Premier
So you're
League.
telling me everyone's in a
Yes, yes. If you're below 10, be scared.
If your team is in
But
the
you're
bottom half,
two-
if your team
you
don't
are
come up
2
on match of
losses
the day
away.
in the first picture,
Fam.
you're in a relegation.
Wait, you lot
losses away
were
from
laughing, yeah?
panicking.
If Aston Villa didn't win yesterday, on my left, they're touching
No, they would.
relegation.
They're 13th or 14th.
If Gerrard got relegated, the way I would cry.
Do you know how mad that would
I
be?
would cry.
You left Rangers mid-season
Bro.
to join Aston Villa to get relegated.
All about, oh yeah, we got.
Rangers might win their league, you know.
Who?
Rangers are,
No, they
might
probably
win their
will.
league.
They probably will.
Yeah, man.
Snap.
It's a bit crazy right now.
What?
Still.
Did you lot watch the
We might
final?
have to- we might have to walk back our Gerrard takes, you know. He's
No.
He's
He's
got
his
out
first
of the mud.
season, bro.
He's a good manager.
His first half
Yeah.
season.
His first
He's a
season.
good manager.
We called Arteta a bad man because he won an FA Cup for half a season. We can't.
And he is a bad man for that.
No, stop it, Scully!
Anyway.
Oh!
Anyway.
I'm just saying, certain man who come to the Prem, they're not doing that first time round. Do you know what I'm saying? You know?
Anyways, are we doing FPL or are we talking about?
Let's talk about the
There's
final
a few more
quickly.
matches. There's a few more matches, yeah.
We don't have to talk about every match. Scott, you know how much
Nah,
music we have
gotta
to talk about?
Bro,
Final and done.
talk about the final, man.
Do you guys watch the final?
No,
I
Watch it.
I did.
I've been in my bed the whole week.
What's today?
It was today.
Today's a part of the week, no?
I watched it. All I'm saying is Chelsea should have won that game.
Oh my
Mason Mount
In the first half.
Yes,
They're
yes,
gonna
Rob. I was going to say
they're
the
gonna
same thing.
punish Mason Mount. He's not starting again.
He
He's not
lost.
starting.
He lost in that
I
final.
promise.
He lost in that final.
He did.
He did.
Bro,
Bro, he was even mad.
No, Pulisic should have scored as well.
Pulisic. By the way, what happened
6
to that?
minutes in.
Hey, what happened to that Pulisic?
yes, yeah.
Nah, he's
I
hot.
swear he's
He's the
cold.
biggest hot and cold.
Injuries,
He's
injuries.
hot and cold.
Hazard.
He's so hot
Injuries,
and cold.
injuries.
I'm
So
not
hot
having
and
it.
cold.
I'm not having it.
He's had
coming of
some bad
Hazard, you
injuries.
know.
He's the American Heung-min Son.
Was he
Hot and
actually-
cold.
No, because Heung-min Son
Heung-min
was
Son,
cold
he's
for.
decent,
He
bro.
was cold.
He has
for-
purple patches.
Yeah, he does.
No,
Son does.
Yeah, he
Son
does.
defo does.
He goes
But you
through
could blame
periods
that
of
on-
just
you
doing
could blame
nothing.
that on Tottenham though.
Huh?
Could blame that on Tottenham.
No.
Why? Why?
Because he's
When Kane
actually
is firing,
he's
he's
been one of the
firing.
players that actually succeeded at Tottenham. Like his legacy at Tottenham is
True,
solidified.
true.
Like,
That's true.
like you can't even blame.
Bro,
Tottenham for that
he
still.
probably already a top 10 Tottenham player, you know.
Like, ever.
True. True.
Bro, deep it, bro.
Bro, who?
That's a deep-
Bale, Kane, him.
Ledley King, Bale, King, Kane,
Jermaine Defoe.
Jermaine Defoe.
Not Pavlyuchenko, Berbatov,
Modric.
Berbatov,
Modric.
Modric,
Nico
Crenshaw.
Cranshaw.
Nico Crenshaw.
Are we just doing nostalgia?
Yeah,
Was it
maybe
Nico
do
Cranshaw?
nostalgia.
No.
Maybe do nostalgia.
I'm trying to
Oh,
Lloris.
think.
No, Lloris would be. No, he
Probably
would
has to put Lloris.
be. No, Lloris would be.
fair enough.
Lloris would be.
enough.
And that's it.
So
Son
goes
is
in that
there.
top 10, bro.
Son
He
is
goes
there.
in-
Son is there.
That's what I'm
I need
saying.
to look back into that Tottenham team a little bit more.
Son is there.
Who else
bro.
have they had?
But
Michael
at the same
Dawson.
time, though,
Ericsson, maybe.
who?
Ericsson. Oh,
Oh, Ericsson has to be.
we are racist. Dembele.
Musa
Dembele?
Dembele.
Musa.
Oh, Musa, yeah.
Musa Dembele.
Musa.
Yeah.
Musa's one of the best midfielders that has not won anything.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
Streets will never, ever forget.
He's a streets never forget player.
Never forget.
He's so. I wouldn't. It's so mad. I wanted him to join United for so long because I felt
There
like
was a
he
time-
needed
he was
that platform.
perfect.
He would have been perfect.
Oh, Musa Dembele.
He was so good, so drippy.
Baller.
I'm not gonna lie, they had a couple midfielders.
He retired a bit early as well. He was like 31.
Musa Dembele, Wanyama, and Ndombele. Like every time they got them players, I was like, oh, I slightly rate these players, but they're not going in the top 10 because they didn't realize their potential. But I wanted them at the time. Innit?
Yeah.
Dembele was.
Do you know why we're tapped? Bro, we were talking about Liverpool and Chelsea final. We ended up in Spurs legends. We're tapped.
Let's get back to
Yeah.
it. Let's get back to it, man.
The final.
But yeah, Chelsea. What
Mason-
happened?
Mason
What
Mount-
happened to my friend?
Who?
Lukaku.
Romelu.
Oh,
He had a
no, do you know what?
decent
He
game,
had a
you know?
decent cameo. Oh, he scored offside goal,
Right.
which was not offside actually.
was not
They
offside.
shagged
Was it
him.
not? Was it
Down.
No,
I
they
don't
shagged
think
him.
that
They
got
shagged
I
him.
offside.
missed it.
They shagged him.
Do you know what
They
it
shagged
is? I was talking about this with Gray on the way here, obviously, yeah. I understand when they use the arm to determine offside when you guys are level, yeah. But whoever the
can't
last
score
defender
with the
was,
arm,
yeah,
though.
was 2 full steps ahead of him, bro.
Is
There's a
it?
very
Van
clear
Dijk,
gap.
Van Dijk.
It was a Van Dijk, yeah. There's a very clear gap, yeah. And what it is
His hand.
Lukaku's leaning, yeah, like you know when you're
When
proper
you're running like
sprinting,
this.
yeah.
So
I
his
like-
hand is offside.
Yeah, but you can't
You
score
can't
with your
score.
hands.
But
so
now
that
they've
should be
changed it to
offside.
any body part.
Really?
Is
Since
it
when?
body part or the sleeve?
They've changed it. No, handball is the sleeve, and offside is any body part.
Any body?
Before it used to be
Really?
any body part you can score with.
Is that what Wenger was trying to change it to, or is that what it was before?
No,
No,
he didn't want.
no.
He
He
didn't.
didn't want it to become that.
Advantage, yeah, advantage to
Right.
the striker.
Okay.
But yeah, Liverpool.
That's
Offside should be benefit to the striker, not to the
Yeah.
defender.
That's what Wenger wants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it should
Yeah,
be.
you get
Yeah.
more goals. Goals
Yeah.
more interested.
Yeah.
And it's just, yeah, I don't think that goal was offside. It was a bit weird. There's a couple weird decisions because Keita could have got a red as well. And that
Almost,
happened.
yeah, he could have.
I think
I
that
don't
should've-
think that. I think
you
that
know
would have
why?
been harsh.
It would
I
have been
hate-
harsh because I don't think he was the aggressor.
Yeah,
I
even
think my man was the aggressor,
So-
and it just decided like how
even
they
Justice
collided.
Silva's red card. I don't like that kind of red card because he clearly didn't mean to. Like Justice Silva got a red card on the weekend for Brentford, and he basically wanted to put his body across, but he stepped over, but he stepped on my man's ankle. So I was like, oh, come on, ref, but he
Yeah.
obviously didn't mean
It
that.
weren't
like,
intentional.
I hear what you mean, but I just feel like with Caters, he just that little edge. Like I think I see a
He
lot
didn't
of
do
games that
that,
will be
though.
given
That's why.
as a red
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
Premier
Liverpool
League,
caught a lot of light.
3 o'clock kickoff. That is a red card.
That's a red card.
Nah, big man thing, big man
It
thing,
was,
big man
it
thing.
was, it was, it was.
So
But yeah, no, the final. It was
Liverpool caught like that penalty shootout was one of the best.
Wow.
shootouts I've seen.
No, the keepers were whack, but the penalties were amazing though. Some of them.
I think there was only a couple whack penalties. Kante's was whack, Kanate's was whack, but Kanate is
Yeah,
obviously a defender.
Konate's different,
Like, but other than that, there was a lot of good penalties, bro. Like everybody was stepping out to take their penalty, I'm thinking this is gonna be
A couple of
rough.
men just scored, like Marcus Alonso and that.
Yeah, but it was such a good shootout. Kellier's the Liverpool goalkeeper, his
Kelleher.
penalty,
Yeah.
bro, that shocked me. I was thinking, yo, he's skying.
Me and Rob were watching it together, and we were
were
just
thi-
thinking it was
well, like,
laughing.
Kepa's gonna miss.
We were
Kepa's gonna
saying, me and Rob were saying that it was going to get to keepers, and then one of them was going to miss. Then when we saw Kelleher's pen, we were like, oh, it's Kepa.
It's Kepa.
Yeah, Gray
Kepa
said
stood
the same
like
thing.
Kepa took it like
a
a
rugby.
Rugby,
Johnny
bro,
Wilkinson.
Bro, he was trying to win the Super Bowl, bro. That is a Super Bowl winning kick,
Man like Tom Brady, you know.
bro.
But anyway,
Yeah, I feel for Kepa. Terrible.
nah, man, Bon Kepa, ever since what he done to my man, he can rot in piss. Listen, let's talk about, let's go to the FPL, please. And then
What's
move on.
going on FPL?
What is going on in FPL? We have to check our
Well,
phones.
Liverpool and Chelsea didn't play this week, so
Right.
that decimated my points.
me
I hear that.
Good chance to catch up, guys.
You're taking a piss.
Let me
I'm
see.
just saying, I got like 20 points this week. Last
I-
week I got like 100.
I got 20 points this week. I didn't even play.
Gangway.
Let me check.
Who done it for me?
Ooh, I got some points
Yeah.
today.
Oh, I changed my team for the first time since November. I put Bowen and Antonio in.
Who did you get?
RIP that Usi. I got 41 points.
41.
Okay.
I'm on 44.
Okay.
Cresswell got 7 points from me. I got 3 West Ham players in this team. That's nuts.
Okay. I got
TNT
20
FF.
points.
Scully got 23.
Scully, you're still out in front though. About 80 points clear.
You one triple captain, you can catch him still.
It's true.
Triple
it's true,
captain
it's true.
Salah on a team where he's doing against a rubbish team, you'll be fine.
The only problem is I have Salah and I have a triple captain, so I could just do the
Do
same
the
thing.
same thing. Can you triple captain after?
No.
Before.
It's one. Oh, before the game.
Before the game.
Alright, cool, man.
Yeah.
So whenever I see a whack game coming, I'm gonna do the same thing. So I hear that.
Anyway, man, yeah, that was football. Let's move straight on to tracks and starting off on kind of a somber note. We want to give a big rest in peace to Jamal Edwards, UK legend, yeah, music legend. Like the UK music scene would not be how it would be without Jamal. One of the first people to pick up a camera and roll to any ends and say, "You man, just rap. We're gonna put it on the internet." Like really utilized and attacked the internet, pioneered with what he was doing, and created so many moments, helped so many people with their career. Like it's actually the impact of Jamal Edwards in what since 2000, let's say 2006, like in his 15-16 year career is immense, insane. And when he passed, you saw the amount of outpour of love and just respect and all the stories that was coming out, and not one person had a bad word to say about Jamal. And it's just really, really sad that he was taken away from us so soon.
So
But
cool.
he's done so much in his short life, and we can only be thankful for him and appreciate him and just hail up his name, and yeah, just a big rest in peace and thank you so much for everything you've done, bro. Have any of you lot like met him or like?
No, never met him.
Yeah,
I've had interaction with him work-wise, and even just to add on to that, it's so mad having someone that influenced your childhood, and almost, I don't think we can have half of the conversations we would have here if it wasn't for Jamal.
Not possible.
Not even half. 90% of the conversation, bro.
Some of the jobs that we have as well, the things that we're able to do is a direct.
The
influence
fact
of him.
that what he did helped black music rise up to the point where it could get commercialized. That's all because of him, bro.
Yeah.
It's all because of him. It's all because of him.
It's insane. I heard or found out this week rather that Soulja Boy's YouTube was made within 10 months of Jamal's.
Right.
Like Soulja Boy, obviously everyone knows him as a pioneer
Right.
of YouTube and the internet.
Yeah.
Within 10 months, Jamal had seen or that YouTube was becoming a thing
Right.
and created his account. Like,
Right.
like when you put that in like perspective, it's like, yo, this is somebody who the whole world sees as a pioneer of YouTube and the internet in black music. And my man was essentially the UK version.
Yeah,
And
literally.
it's like you said, nobody has a bad word to say about Jamal.
That's the thing that's
Talking
been
to
so
people.
touching to see. Like,
Bro, I've been talking to
never
people
seen
all week,
such
bro.
positive outpouring on one person.
Never seen.
And another thing
everybody
is-
has good things to say.
Another thing is when someone like dies, sometimes when they're like wealthy, you hear people say, "Oh, my man's family's calm, they're rich." Not one person has mentioned Jamal had money, you know. Not one person has.
People don't even mention his MBE. Like,
They don't even mention
like,
anything to do
Bro.
anything worldly. They haven't mentioned it.
It's just about him and his
Positive
spirit and-
legacy.
Yeah.
Positivity.
Everyone who's met him has a good thing to say about not one.
The guy just helped people, you know.
Legit. That's all he wanted to do.
Crazy. I had a few interactions with Jamal, where like I said, it rattled me last week when I found out because he's the type of person who was so everywhere that I went, it constantly felt like he was just going to be about. Like I would go to raves, Jamal's there. Like Grime raves today, he's still there with his camera just trying to capture footage. Or you go to a show or I go to a panel talk or I had one friend who was like, yo, you know I met Jamal through you. Like we went to this one thing in like Brixton or Southwest somewhere and he said hello to you and then we introduced him and then he was always cool from then.
Yeah.
I was like, right, like I didn't even remember that encounter because it was just a small part of life. But that was your like bringing to him. And his thing is he busts everyone. Like he always wanted to help people. It never was a thing of like, oh, how can I make a drink with this? Or how can I eat? It was just like, yo, I'm gonna do what I can to help everyone.
Yeah.
And like,
So authentic, man.
And it's not even like, and not even just black music as well. Ed Sheeran, who's one of the biggest artists in the country, one of the biggest artists in his generation,
in the world.
Started with Jamal.
Yeah.
Like Jamal introduced him to like Jammer and
Big Nasty,
Big Nasty and all these other men, and they came up like together. Like like Ed had SBTV freestyles and stuff like that. Like
More than one.
yeah, like it's all and them lot had
All the way down to Peru as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
They worked on it together.
Yeah, you see,
Jamal
like
bringing that
their
together,
like their
sort of.
friendship and a relationship is like Jamal just helped
bro,
everyone.
Jamal Link Queng,
regardless
Ed, like,
who you are,
Bro,
like that, just stuff like
the
that. Even
biggest
today,
star in the
bro,
world.
today,
seeing
like even
it's seeing how involved he was today. Like I didn't know Ed was the person who put out the last whip for K-Trap. And I was
Ed?
like, bro, not Ed, sorry, Jamal.
Oh,
put out what?
Put out the last whip for K-Trap.
Okay,
I was like, bro, like this guy was so involved.
yeah, and he never wants like to be. He never wants that credit.
Super credit.
He just like, yo, I'm just doing it because it's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
He just wanted people to win. all
yeah,
the time.
legit.
Like, we haven't seen somebody like that in this who like. It's funny, I had a conversation this week with a friend of mine from West here, and he was like, it's so funny because everybody has positive things to say to Jamal. And it's like, you know, when you get that verification, like nobody wants, we're not supposed to seek validation.
That validation.
Right, yeah.
But you know when you get it, like from someone like Jamal, who we all know as legends, like you say, we grew up listening to his stuff, and it's mad because bro was like 3 years older than me, you know.
Yeah,
And we grew up watching his stuff.
yeah,
But when someone like that says, yo, you can go and do it, yeah, my boy was like, it's mad because everybody has a positive interaction with Jamal.
yeah.
We met him, yeah. And it's like, maybe he was telling us all positive stuff, but that doesn't matter because what matters is because he said it, because of who he was,
Yeah.
because of the weight that carried,
Yeah.
you believed you could go on and do it.
That
100%.
changes your
Carried
outlook
on
on
it.
everything.
100%.
He carried on that little bit harder. Like,
Yeah.
he actually, you know, everybody talks about they want to touch so many lives and make the world a better place for people
Yeah.
around them. And he's somebody who actually did it.
Yeah.
Like, he just
And didn't just talk. Man said
Yeah.
he just did it.
Yeah.
and
He
to
just
add,
did it.
to add on to that, like you see when obviously you're talking to bare people about his passing and that, like genuinely, I'm not God in it, but if you were to ask me, I think he completed his mission on Earth.
Yeah.
Because if you ask me, he's left the greatest legacy, one of the greatest legacies a man can leave. Like,
Bro, in UK music, I don't think we're gonna see one like that. In the sense that, like, genuinely everyone has a positive thing to say.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many people who also have massive legacies, and like this scene is built on many bricks laid by different people. But like, Jamal's is not contentious.
Yeah.
It's like, this was a good guy.
Yeah.
Wanted everyone to
Plain and simple.
Yeah, man. So Jamal, again, thank you so much for
rest
everything
his
you've
soul,
done, man.
Thank you.
Rest in peace.
power.
And just to move on to more positive things, I want everyone to say their favorite SBTV freestyles, whether it's an F64 warm-up session. What is your lot's favorite
Do you know,
SBTV freestyles?
I was thinking about it, I probably don't have a favorite, but I have ones I remember.
Right. go on.
Whatever reason I remember them for. I will always remember Drew Blue.
Yeah,
One of his first
freestyle.
ones.
I don't know if it was his first. If I see the picture, he had that hat that had
The Ferragucci hat.
grey. It was grey.
Yeah, the Ferragucci hat. Yeah.
I will forever remember that. I'll forever remember that, and I'll forever remember Look Out, Giggs and Skepta.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
yeah.
That reminds me of my childhood. If you used to sum it up, those
Killer
two,
Kai with the floral shirt.
do you know what I mean?
Stepping.
Do you know what I mean?
That was a big one still. That was a big
And
one.
the F64.
I think for me was I think I got not introduced to P Money this way, but P Money's
Big
SBTV
one, by the way.
freestyle.
8 minutes.
Love
bar.
just barring off blood. And two of Leisha's one. That I had to write F64. That one. And the one where she's in a suit and I put my heart in a beat, consistent flow, like that one as well.
Yeah.
Like those two and the 100 million views BBK one as well. That one is so good.
that was
Listen.
that was the last of Skepta Hench when he was
Bro.
Yeah.
on the block. Oh,
And
Double
even
denim Skepta.
bro, even my man who can't be named, bro, he went bad.
Why did you have to?
No, but it's true. He did. They'll at Buki around me. I'll take your phone, check your last call. Swear to God, wallahi Adeen. Listen, I threw my
Hey,
phone.
cut that.
You can cut that. I don't mind, but still,
it was a moment.
he
Hey,
that
Shorty went sick as well. Now, man, want to talk about shots, but they can't.
no, he went blind.
yeah,
Whoa,
no,
you
yeah.
went
He
mad.
went mad. He went mad.
100 mil freestyle.
I think mine would be. Mine is one people don't ever suspect. Like when I told them like, this is one of my favorites, everyone's like, what? But like, does everyone remember when Bashi first started acting?
Oh yeah.
And he come back to S64.
Yep.
And he
Bash.
stopped doing grime. He was doing rap.
Yeah.
And he was banging the hashtag flow. Like it was when the hashtag flow was new. And
He's been around Big Sean Bears.
he was like, you're a chief, hanky. I was like, yo, Bashi's on the rap.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the Bashi one, that's one of my favorites.
And one of my favorites is such a random one as well. Dot Rotten, Criminal, Miss Brat, and Tiny.
Okay.
I don't know where they were, but they just freestyled. Now that I don't know why I love it so much, but I love that one.
I couldn't.
Benny
Have
Banks as
you
well.
done?
Yeah.
Oh, Benny Back.
I couldn't pick one.
There's so many.
I couldn't pick one, but I went with the top three. I went with the Nines. FC.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That was crazy.
Of course.
Hop out the tube, chain swinging.
Ah.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Scraps. F64. I think it was a warm up session on F64. I can't remember. And Devlin.
Devlin.
Oh my God,
Devlin did the F64.
brother.
I said I couldn't even get through halfway
Bro.
through it.
Because
And
anyone
no.
back in the living with Devlin would get the features of feminine. I said, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Honorable mention, English Frank.
Oh my days.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see, when I went to research the other
Yes.
thing, I
Always
said,
remember.
Yes. Yes,
I didn't know if
English
we-
Frank.
I don't know if we were still allowed to talk about English Frank. That's why
Why?
I picked him up.
Why?
It's very custom uncle or something.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
He was moving like Cheryl Cole.
Uncle probably deserved it, man. I like Uncle's are name.
Yeah,
I love the
man.
A64s as well. I was playing guitar them times.
Yeah.
Swear down. You
yeah, the
A64s,
You play guitar.
Cold.
Oh, one of my favorite things as well is when Jamal interviewed Rio Ora as well. That interview made me fall in love with that
He
woman.
just loves me.
No. It was that interview that made me feel like he was so natural with her, and there was so like it was such a. It brought the best out of her.
I think they're both from West. So
Yeah,
I
they're both
think-
from West. Yeah. It just brought the best out of her. I was like, bro, this girl is sick. And then she dropped Hot
I
Rap.
bet you want to bring the best out of her, innit?
No, actually, you missed that. That train's gone.
Yeah, he's
That Rio Ora chain's
You
big.
don't understand. He used to be her biggest fan.
Really?
Legit, biggest fan. But again,
Hey, I'm J. Cole. SBTV has 100 million views. I have $100 million. $100 million. That's how the 100 million views freestyle started, isn't it?
Yeah, he had bare people saying 100 million, 100 million.
yeah.
Hi, I'm one of the co-founders of YouTube.
Yeah.
Man had the Google advert in like 2012.
Bro.
You know how
11,
goated
20.
that is?
Bro.
You know how goated that
At
is?
20 years old.
Come
Bro,
on,
it's
man.
nuts.
Goated.
MBE 22, 23.
Bro, it's
Nuts.
nuts.
Different.
It's different.
Yeah,
different.
man.
Co-signed by the royal family.
It's
Inspiration, you know, genuinely this week I feel like I've been attacking my work with a new diligence, and that's because I feel like I'm looking at Jamal's legacy and I'm like, rah, this guy's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been amazing. I need to do better.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, not be
Not-
better.
like,
Like, I
even-
don't want to like.
Even if you have a fraction of what he did, it's like
Yeah.
there's a bigger perspective. There's a
Yes.
bigger purpose
Yes.
to everything that we do.
This
Do you know
is-
what I
Yeah.
mean?
Like,
100%.
don't waste
It's
time.
not just for you.
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
just
Yes.
about you. And I think you can get so wrapped up in
You, me,
my
me.
career, me.
Yeah.
And that's the sort of generation that we're
Keep
in.
opening
Yeah.
There's
doors.
people that have laid foundations that we couldn't even lay if we wanted to, and if we
Right.
tried. You know,
100.
He had Richard Branson putting his hand round him like before he was 24, bro.
Yeah.
even on a wider society thing, like a young black boy in Britain.
Fam, in the
Doing-
white scenes.
Do you know what I mean?
Called
With
Jamal.
plaques.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Called
Called
Jamal.
Jamal.
You know,
That had plaques.
Yeah, bro.
come on.
Like,
It's-
but again, Jamal, thank you for everything you've done. We appreciate you. Your legacy will last forever. Like, legit.
honestly,
And moving on to an artist who's popping off. He probably wouldn't be here without Jamal, if we're being honest. Central C.
No, it's
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, not as would be here, but yeah, Central C.
Central C.
He
mixtape,
finally has dropped his 23 tape.
recorded in 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, recorded in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Hence why it's called it a mixtape.
I don't think it would be an album anyway.
Yeah.
I would expect more features on
I'm
there. if it
I'm
was an
glad you
album.
sent that album.
Yeah, same.
So what you not feeling? How you feeling about it?
Have you not clocked that Century doesn't have an ad lib?
He does.
All right.
What?
Oh man.
All right. Okay.
All right. That is an
All
ad lib.
right.
What do you mean? That's an ad lib.
Oh, damn.
You got a
Yeah.
visual ad lib.
Oh man. All right.
Live yours.
got-
live
Yeah, I
yours.
think it's an ad lib.
Live
I like the mixtape. I think it's progression. I like.
Do you?
When I listen,
I
when
don't
I
think
listen
it
to
is.
Central C, I think it's progression in the sense that you're finding out more about him. It's not surface level. I don't think.
I think it is. I think the
I
last.
think it's
mixtape-
surface level.
I think the last mixtape was iPhone X, and this one is iPhone XS.
No, all joking aside though, like
It's iPhone XR.
it's
Yeah,
I can't lie.
I don't think so.
This tape is good. He's rapping well on there. It made me like Khabib a lot more. But
I
You
do
hear
like
it in
Khabib
context,
more.
yeah,
right?
I do
It
like
it
Khabib
made me like
more.
Khabib a lot more.
As a tape opener, it's
Yeah,
strong.
it's good.
But also that also made me look at the rest of the tape differently.
Honestly though,
Tape co-produced by Dave as well. Probably
Is it?
why it's resonating with me.
wait,
The tape or the end of the song?
Wait. Tape. Wait,
I think the-
Dave co-produced.
Are you sure? Because he's just on one song, you know.
Pardon?
He's only on the last song.
Dave.
The last song.
Yeah.
All about
I'll
David.
double check.
Yeah, he produced one of the songs.
That's why Rob's feeling.
Wow.
it. I understand.
And that's why he's not. It's inherent in him.
That's
No,
why
I
Scully
didn't
don't
know.
like it.
That's
No,
not
I'm
true.
joking. I'm joking.
Dave,
can't believe it.
Dave works with a certain caliber of artist.
I thought he co-produced on the project.
The
but I was-
funniest thing is what
Re-
AB just said, yeah, because you lot were so busy trying to push agenda on me. No one's gonna
What?
catch. Rewind that one if
did
you
you
was
say?
Rewind what? VAR what?
Don't worry about it.
All I said was Dave only works with a certain caliber of artist. If you see the people he chooses to work with, they're all like top tier guys.
Not really.
Like who? Who hasn't he worked with?
Simone's on his tape.
Don't do that to Shaw. I'll fight you right now. Just
No,
take
but
that back.
we're talking about caliber. He's
No,
talking about
when I
take that
say
back.
when I say
Shaw's
caliber,
no,
he
don't do that.
If he rocks with you, you're either going to the top or you're already there.
Okay, different. I thought you meant he's only working.
Nah,
with
Oh, no.
apologize to Shaw.
No, it wasn't. there's no-
He didn't mean
Alright,
it
cool.
like
Say
that.
less. Don't worry. No,
Come
it's
on, you
cool.
know we love
No, it's
Shaw.
calm. It's calm. It's cool.
I think you should apologize.
I think you should apologize still.
No, because I misinterpreted what
Alright,
he
cool. Say
said.
less. Don't worry. I'll buck you outside still. You're even mad, brother. Anyway, the tape.
Scully's just trying to
Tape-
get you back.
The tape. The tape. I feel like there's. I can't lie. The tape's cool, but it's nothing different from.
It's not better than Thing.
It's not better than the first
It's
one.
not better than
Wild
the
West. It's not better than Wild
I think we
West.
get to know him more.
It's not better than Wild West at all.
I would say that I like Central C. Like I actually like him.
So do
And
I.
the iPhone comparison came about because I was discussing it. I think it was you lot I was discussing with you, and I was saying when it comes to his technicals as a rapper,
Yeah.
like that's not why we're there. He's just the cleanest rapper out. Like the look, the marketing, the aesthetic is all perfect. So the technicals are enough that we're like, cool, it can fly. But you're just clean, brother. It's like genius. You see Kanye, yeah, where Kanye's like, cool, I can't be the baddest rapper, I can't be the best rapper, so I'm just gonna be the aesthetically best looking rapper, the best dressed rapper. Like I feel like that's almost Central thing. Like his marketing and his like all of this is so clean. I say the highlight of rapping for me is the Lil Bro featuring Little Bro,
Yeah.
where he's obviously Little Bro, and it's like J. Cole. Remember when J. Cole did that thing when he's rapping with Thingy's Dead or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but he rapped with himself, type
Right.
thing, and he was offering different perspectives.
When he's doing the Uncle Kill Edward.
Yeah, KOD album.
Yeah, KOD album.
And
Yeah.
I feel like Central attempting that shows that he knows what it takes to be a great conceptual rapper.
Mm.
And like, I think everyone's forgetting, because Central has been out for a while.
Mm.
I've listened to his old styles and the way he used to rap, and when he used to lean more on that cult influence, all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And I think his music has deviated from that, which is fine because he found a sound and a lot of people like it.
Yeah.
And he's very smart with it, like doing the Eurovision song and getting all the European rappers on it. But
That's
I think there's still a level you can go rap wise.
Yeah.
There's another.
But what I'm
level.
saying is, like, from a mixtape from Central C and this mixtape in particular, I'm not expecting him to reinvent the wheel. So for
What do you
me,
mean?
progress and moving further
I
from
hear
what he
that.
did the last
I hear
time
that.
Yeah.
is getting to know him a bit more, because he could have given us surface level tunes like Obsessed With You across the whole thing and just put slappers on that's gonna do
And
numbers
it would have still done crazy
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah.
Bam,
That's the thing,
I
that's the
clocked
thing.
the other day, Cold Shoulder in a month, done 8 million streams
I like Cold
just
Shoulder.
on Spotify. Like, it's insane.
I think the
It's-
beats. What's that last beat? That last beat is crazy.
The last tune is just
Begin- end
crazy.
of the
I
beginning
wanted
or
it. I
something.
wanted it to go a little
Two
bit
outros
harder.
that I absolutely love from Gangbiz and this one on.
Yeah, man.
I wanted it to go a little bit harder. This one though.
Am I looking forward to a Central album? Yeah.
I am.
100%.
Because
That
You
we
can't
all heard,
not,
we
you
all heard
can't
that
not.
Central C and Chip leak, and that sound
I think if
insane.
Sench decides to rap the way we like,
Yeah.
not the way the kids like,
No. If he
and
starts to
the
rap like,
foreigners like,
yeah,
if he raps homegrown,
yeah,
long.
it's very very long.
But also, I get why.
And it's scary how he's still in gear 2.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
the fact that he's still in
Yeah.
gear 2.
This is it. This
If
is it.
he like
Yeah.
really wants to start like,
This
Yeah.
is it.
He's doing
I can-
30 and a
I
50
can
right now.
see how
Yeah,
much
yeah.
further he can go. And you picked on a very good point. I think one of the reasons why foreigners like his music so much is because the way he raps is like, I don't want to call it rudimentary because that sounds like I'm
What's the definition of rudimentary?
like simple, easy to grasp.
you can tell Scully
Like,
went uni.
it's like Stormzy. Like Stormzy has very good clarity. When
You can
he
hear
raps.
it. You can hear what
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
what
and
he's
the same
saying.
with Central, like,
Yeah.
because he's not doing like I'm trying to super bar you. Like,
yeah.
people understand it, so the Americans get it and the Europeans get it. So that plays in his favor. But I think he can give us more because I think
No,
Stormzy
he
actually does
definitely
give
can.
us more bars. And I think Cinch, for the level of rapper he is, I'd like to hear some
More lyricism.
This is the last project I'd like to hear this kind of stuff.
It's-
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
I'd
It's
like to
And
hear
the
more
next
flow.
project, I feel like it has to be an album.
If we can all agree on that,
Yeah.
I'm happy.
That's it. That's
Yeah. This tape is
Terminal
cool
5,
for what it
by the way.
is. It's cool for what it is. There is small growth. Not enough though, it's in my opinion, but it's calm. And
It's better to give it in drips and drabs, isn't it?
I heard that. And he doesn't.
True, it's true.
He does not have to rush
At all.
at all.
know what I
Like man, am I still blanging 6 for 6? Like
Because
he's
he
fine.
did not even have to release this tape.
He didn't have to. He
Yeah.
really didn't.
Yeah.
have
He
to.
could have released it in October. I
He
promise.
didn't have to release it.
I promise you he didn't.
Man are still banging out Wild West, innit?
Yeah.
So, again, I mean, congrats to Sench. You know
Big
what
up-
I'm saying?
big up the team.
I know the
Bro,
tape's
he's
a
changing
madness.
the game still.
Where is he? Where is he trying? Where's he trying?
probably 2, maybe. He might even chart. This guy is popular.
Who's come out this week or last week?
No one I know.
I
of.
haven't seen what's around it, but he's got numbers.
I say a top 4 finish.
It's definitely top
Top
5.
3.
I think he's going for 2.
I think he's going for
What
2.
else is-
I think he's going to be 2.
How much do you think he'll sell first week?
19K.
You think 19?
That's a good guess.
I'm gonna say about 10, 12. But
I was gonna go with 12, but you got to deep that stuff like the Pink Panther student now on it. So
yeah,
And he did multi-packs, so I clocked.
mm.
I think he can get.
he's in terms of marketing and having the product out, it's there. So now it's just the quality of the product. And
Yeah.
like I said, it's not like he's bad. He's actually very good.
Yeah.
I just think he can be better than he is.
Yeah.
Does Sench need a label to go to the next level?
Nah,
Not
I don't think he
necessarily.
does. I just
Does
and
Sench
you know
need
what?
a label to go to the next level? Yes.
I don't think he
Not
does, you know.
necessarily.
Not now, but eventually he will.
No, I think what he needs is he just
You need the right.
to
He just needs the right people.
Yeah.
A label's not necessarily the right thing. If you got the right people
Necessarily.
in place,
If he has
you're
the
good.
right person who's working as his A&R and saying, "Yo, do this song, or try this, or da-da-da, maybe do something with this person," he doesn't need the label. He just needs
He might not ever need a label because he's already built his
Yeah.
European connections.
This is it. This is it. So
I'm
I
just
think
thinking
it's
about
fine.
money wise. He might not want to spend his own bread.
But he's making so much
He'll
of
make
it.
it back,
He's
yeah.
going to make
He'll
it back.
Yeah,
Like,
I
he'll
hear
make
it.
back for sure.
But still, yeah, so congrats, Sench. But let's move on to something we spoke about we touched on last week, very, very quickly, about the top 3 rappers being obviously Dave, Stormzy, us, and correlating that to the Premier League, the Man City.
this
Liverpool,
whole segment is
Chelsea.
just so you can call
Wait.
Relax, calm down, sir.
Alright.
We were trying to figure out who is who, and then when it comes to like, because obviously we say those three are there and where the tiers are of rappers and whatever. We're trying to figure out who is who and who will make it in the top 10. So,
By the way, Chelsea have lost 4 Wembley finals in a row. Just saying.
okay. So
Do you know why you shouldn't have said that? Because now whoever we call Chelsea,
it's already a bio.
Downer.
It's already a bio.
Nah, Chelsea are the
So
most successful club in London. So.
who do we think out of Dave, Huss, and Stormzy is Liverpool, Chelsea?
Huss is Liverpool.
Why is Huss Liverpool?
Why is Huss Liverpool?
Because he's doing it with the least, not the least resources, but putting the least out, like no videos.
That's his choice, though.
No, that's fine.
But Liverpool have Salah, Mane.
Yeah, but they got them.
Van
it's not-
Dijk.
when you look at City and Chelsea spending,
Yeah.
it's not the same thing. When you look at Huss's spending,
It's a lot more efficient.
marketing, yeah, it just is in the right
Okay.
place. That's why from early Huss.
I might be buying this.
I'm thinking about.
I can buy that. I can buy
I'm
that.
thinking about discography's coming like a lot for me. When
So are we talking accolades? Are we talking
everything,
importance?
everything.
Are we talking
Everything.
direct correlation, or are we?
What's more similar to
I was thinking about
yeah.
similarities between the team and the person
and the person? Okay.
in terms of everything they've achieved, and
Yeah.
like that's what I was thinking.
For me, Huss is definitely Liverpool. I think he's quite likable, like genuinely. Oh, when you think of those three teams, Liverpool is the least not likable. If you get what I'm saying.
The least hated.
Yeah. Like they're all three of them are a bit.
Everyone appreciates kind of their players.
Yeah.
True.
Like, you
I
can't-
agree with
you
that
can't-
actually
you can't
because
doubt
I
their
do
grind. You can't doubt. what
You
they
can't
do.
doubt their
You
grind,
can't
and
do
they
that.
get it really out the.
out the mud.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Okay,
So,
fair. I can give
yeah,
a Huss Liverpool.
I'll give
like
Huss
that.
Liverpool as well.
I
like
think the
that.
thing
I
that's
think-
hard though is when we're thinking about, say, we're talking about these three. We've only had what? Who? Have they all put 2 albums out?
Yes.
Yes, every single one of them.
Yeah.
But
They've
Hustle
all-
was quite a way away.
What do you mean?
Stormzy. Like, it
What
was,
do you mean?
we got recency bias from Dave's album, so we feel like we've got more of a clear view of who Dave is right now today.
No,
I
but
think
what
it's
I
all about quality, bro.
yeah, because what I would say is both of Huss's albums better than both of their albums,
Yeah, 100%.
hands down.
100%.
And even when Liverpool came second in league,
If I was to rank those 6 albums,
is their
Common
album.
Sense and
Big Conspiracy.
Big Conspiracy.
Yes,
those-
yes, they're
that's 1 and 2.
They're 1 and 2.
They're 1 and 2. Then after was probably Gang Signs and Prayer.
Then Psychodrama.
Then no. Then his new thing. Then we're in
Oh, you prefer? Oh yeah.
All of them together.
all of them.
Interesting.
Then
Well, I agree with that.
Psychodrama. Then Heavy as a Head.
But yeah,
That'll be my order.
yeah,
That's my
So you're
order.
saying
I'll
that's
change
1 and
the
2.
order. I'll change the order, but yeah, Huss is 1 and 2.
No, Huss is one.
Then
it's
Gang Signs and Prayer.
3.
Yeah.
Then it's
Then what-
Dave's albums.
Dave's
What
second
are you gonna
album.
Put them in? For me,
Yeah,
That means
yeah.
Dave has to be Chelsea then.
And then
No.
6. See, that's the point I was going
Dave has to be Chelsea.
Why is Dave Chelsea?
You've just said he's got the 3rd ranking albums out of all of them.
So
And he
What's that
wins
mean?
all the trophies.
What's that mean?
And it just seems very simple.
How can
for
he be
him.
Man City if he's got
You
the
know what I'm
3rd
saying?
ranking trophy?
He's always in the
3rd ranking
final.
albums out of
He's
all of them.
Okay.
always in the final, no matter what David.
But Dave,
Man City haven't won the most trophies out of Chelsea, and
not even about that, but Dave is the most recently big out of all of them.
AKA Man City.
Exactly. He's got the kids.
Chelsea just won
like
the
Man
Club
City.
World
He's got that new money.
Exactly.
Chelsea just won the Club World Cup, you know.
What does that mean?
Talking to me about that crap, man. Why you keep mentioning that crap?
Oh no,
Okay, they just won the Champions League then.
Okay.
They have. And
Okay,
Dave just had
COVID
another
Cup.
one album.
COVID Cup.
And Dave just had another one album.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, that's why I'm saying Dave's
So you're trying to
Chelsea,
say
bro.
Dave is Man City?
Yeah, Dave's Man City. Dave's Man City.
I think Dave's Chelsea.
I think Stormzy's Man City.
I
think Stormzy's
Storms
Man
Because he spends the most money. He has the most money. He does the most everything.
He does the most high quality stuff.
Yeah, Man City are just
Like
too.
Glastonbury.
They're just everybody's quality.
Like the product.
Cancelo can play up front.
But you've only met a Man City fan in Manchester. You've never met a Man City fan outside of Manchester.
There's too many.
That was so cold because I know what you're trying to say.
Thank you.
You're basically trying to say Stormzy's fan base is the others, not us.
Thank you.
That's so cold.
Thank you.
Why did I
hear
get that?
you.
Yeah, I don't
I'm,
get it.
I'm so happy you
But,
understand.
but
that.
I hear what you're
For me to try and articulate that,
That
it might
was
have
so
gone well.
cold.
But
I-
I'm so happy you
Have
got
you ever
that.
met a Man City fan in ends?
I actually have, you know.
Yeah.
How
I haven't.
many?
I've
Ray's dad-
met-
Ray's
How
dad-
many?
Your dad?
Blanco is a City fan.
How many do you know? You don't know 5.
So wait, Gray's dad,
Gray's dad,
Blanco's
Blanco.
brother,
Big
Scully's
up my guy,
brother,
Sean Shaw.
Scully's little brother.
Scully's little brother can't be older than 18.
No, he's not. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he can't be.
It's the youth. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Another reason
And-
why Stormzy is City, yeah, is because he's like the thing for the youth. As in, like,
I'm happy with the Stormzy.
I think
No,
Dave.
he's not.
I think
Dave
Dave is more the
Dave
thing for the
is.
youths than Stormzy
Dave
is. I'm not gonna
is.
lie,
No, no,
but I don't know
yeah.
if that's because Stormzy hasn't
I
been
hear you.
around in
And
2
this is
years.
what I'm talking about
I hear you,
recency.
but Stormzy
It's a
is
bit
like-
hard to judge.
Stormzy is to the UK scene today
Yeah.
what Wiley was to it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
He's the
Still
big.
the
Some
guy.
people see Stormzy as the originator of grime, bro. Whether we like it or not.
That's frightening.
Whether we
I
like
can't lie.
it or
If you're
not.
watching this and you think Stormzy's the originator of grime, go home.
Stop watching.
Stop watching. Turn it off.
Do your
Unfollow
This
us.
is not church. We don't give you a
unsubscribe.
second
No,
chance.
stay subscribed.
No, don't
No,
do that.
no, subscribe.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, like
Bruv, stay.
and comment.
Nah,
Yeah,
cuz.
You
This guy's an enemy of TNT.
We're not. I want real man following us, blood.
yeah, just do your research.
No, even if you're fake, follow us. But
You know what I'm saying?
you become real when you watch this.
But anyway, so you're saying
You're saying
Stormzy too.
Man City.
I'm saying Stormzy City. Wait, quickly. Yeah, I have a point. Yeah, what I wanted to say is to the youths. Yeah, Man City are probably, if you're born post 2005, maybe. Like Man City are your goats. They're the greatest team Premier League
Ever
team
seen?
you've seen.
You know
Aguero's the best striker you've ever watched in your life.
This would have been so much easier
Yeah.
if Man United was still firing, because Stormzy would be Man United, permeated all of culture the way Man United permeated football culture. But because it's Man City, it's a bit hard to give it to him.
I
Like,
feel like Wiley would be Man United.
no, we're talking about them three. We're talking about them three.
I know why Alex is saying that.
We're talking about them
You're very
three.
funny.
But it's very hard to say.
No, I get it. I agree with the City thing, and like, because
'Cause
literally,
wait,
if you deep it,
2
if you're
secs.
born after 2000, he is the GOAT.
Who's got
Yeah.
more history, Chelsea or Man City?
Chelsea
Chelsea or who?
Chelsea.
or Man City.
Oh, Chelsea, 100%.
So I feel like Stormzy has to be Chelsea then.
Nah, because it's.
No.
Dave has to be.
Dave is new money.
not 'cause-
I hear it.
yes, but not because of that.
But they're both new money.
No, but they're both new money. 4 years apart, bro.
And the thing about Stormzy being Chelsea,
Abramovich
as well,
came in
yeah,
2004.
Yeah.
Chelsea have like one of the best Premier League teams ever.
Yeah.
And I think that correlates with Gang Size and Prayer, with like being like the new albums, one of the best new albums.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
It's a toss up
hard to
between Chelsea and.
So we've
City.
agreed Huss is Liverpool.
Yeah.
That's
Gareth.
the thing we've agreed on. The other two you could debate, and I don't think we got time to do the rest to try to say who else is in the top 10.
I'll say Davis City.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know why we can't?
I'll say
do this?
Davis City because he's winning right now.
I'm
We can
leaning
only
that
do
way.
this. We
I'm
can only
leaning
do
that
this
way.
with these three rappers, yeah, because we're putting them on an equal pedestal.
Yeah.
And if we were to try and do the rest of
No.
No,
I'm
with the
not
other-
involved.
No. With the others, we're not doing. We're not. We're not correlating them to a team.
Hey, who's Norwich?
We're not correlating them man to a team. But I just want to see who the.
I actually know who Norwich is.
No, we're not correlating them man to the. When it comes to like, because we know those three. We're all right. Beep that.
Is
Next week, yeah, we'll come in because I want to see when it comes to this top. When it comes to
Anything we say
this
is-
tier
is
thing, yeah, where do we put Potter? Where do we put Nines? Where do we put Sench?
I know.
Where do we
Do
put
you know what we
Digger?
might have to do? We might have to do
a Premier League table.
This
Last
is
16
why I
Champions
wanted
League.
to start with music.
Last 16.
Hey, I know exactly
And then
who
boom.
Norwich is, yeah, and you got to bleep this out, Gray.
No. This whole section has to go.
Who's Norwich? So what's everyone's tracks of the week?
Suspect Tiny B.
Jesus
What's the name of
Christ.
the
That was
song?
gonna be my one.
What's-
Hey, do you know I Rob's a pagan? Yeah, I slapped that in this track the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
He said this is real music.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you replied.
I ain't seen.
He did.
I
He
did.
I did not reply. I haven't seen. When was it?
Rob said-
I've
Friday.
been off the group chat the whole week.
Friday.
No, I wouldn't
He did
it
though.
like
He
that.
did.
Fair
He
enough,
did.
fair
He
enough.
did.
Nah, Rob is not a thief, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know.
I'm letting him off. I thought he replied, didn't it? I thinking,
No. But take that. I don't know the name of the song. You can have that.
I don't even know the name of the tune.
Go on, Scully.
I can't even remember the name of it. So
You lot are rubbish. You lot are pants.
Hey,
Alex.
I'm going for Central C Lil Bro. Can't lie. Love
Really?
that one. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Lil Bro
lot.
is one of the best tunes.
A lot. I like that tune a lot.
Okay.
Torch is the name of the tiny suspect. Tiny
Suspect.
You know-
That
Tiny-
is so cold.
Tiny-
DM them that. If you don't, I will. Tiny Suspect.
Tiny boost.
That would be a
Raise
super
up.
group.
Unofficial duo.
That would be a super
That would
group.
be a
blood.
sick group.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Tiny Suspect.
I hear it.
Tiny Suspects. And they have a little group of minions.
What in balaclavas?
Yeah. Tiny
Waps.
Suspects. Don't you remember back in the day that group that they made, Wiley
Lil
made?
Rascals.
Lil
Lil
Rascals.
The Rascals,
man.
yeah.
Shiz McNaughty was in it. Come on.
Come
Yeah, I
on,
remember
man.
them.
And other guys.
They were hard.
Couple tunes from the Central.
Could have been Chip, could have been Cinch, who knows?
Yeah,
Couple
for real.
tunes
Could have
from
been
the
H.
Central tape.
Um,
Beginning of the end was the
The
last
end
one.
of
The last
beginning?
one.
Yeah,
End of the
yeah,
beginning.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
that
beginning,
I really
yeah.
like that last.
Oh, he's telling us he's done with this.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's moved on
sir.
to the next thing. He's here now. That's why I'm saying there's a lot of hope.
Oh,
for
yes,
Century
the end
City.
of the beginning.
Yeah,
Ah,
there's a lot of
okay.
Guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Get with it.
What?
We didn't even talk
You
about
didn't know
the 10 lines still, but we moved.
10 line.
We talked about
Oh, we know.
We don't listen. We leave
Anyway,
the salacious stuff.
song-
only
Leave it
down
to
low.
Shade Barra.
my song of the week. Mahalia is back with
Oh, I thought you were saying Mahalia's Back is your favorite song of the week.
That's no, you're deviant. Mahalia's back. She said, she spun me, but I haven't even got the name of the tune, blood. You're such a. She got a
What's
song
my
called
favourite
Letter to
song?
Your Ex, where she's rapping about.
That was last week.
That was last week
again.
Yeah.
Cool. And then there's this girl called Naima. She's a singer from South London. She got a song called Stranger that I really like. Go listen to that stuff.
Nice.
I have another song, Nems.
Nems.
Sorry.
Two M's.
Two
I
M's.
was just about to say.
And Endots has got something coming called Sturdy. I know we said the last week, but you see the new gen? I really like them.
No.
You see what Scully's
They
done?
can rap.
I was
You see
about to
what
say, I was about to
Scully's
say,
done?
I was about to say, yeah. Last year he's saying I ruined music. Now he's talking about he likes it.
Nah, you see what Scully's done with these youths?
Bro, they can
and
rap, they can
I
rap.
really like Endots got a tune called Sturdy coming out. Listen,
Emzo Erna. There's so
like
many.
I like it, man. I really
No, about
do.
Enzo, yeah. Come on.
Hey, Scully, where's your label, bro? With all these kids? Where's your label with all these kids, bro?
Hey, watch out what we're doing.
Man's called Piper Records.
Hey, relax. Relax. Delete all that shit. Delete all that.
No, you're like the new JD, bro.
Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
To be calm. Yeah.
Because he had all the
That
kids.
was clear. Yeah. Jermaine Dupri.
You're the new
legendary
JD,
record
bro.
producer,
Come
yeah.
on.
Never been caught in anything salacious or scandalous.
When I met
Yeah.
fam, you know that Piper was a story before my man.
I know, but I just want it to be clear.
You know how fucked
yeah?
he is for that. I'll pay for
No, but
I don't mind.
having bare youths on your label is actually a very wise investment.
Bro, JD said, "Oh, what Lil Bow was popping? I'm getting them franchise boys. I'm getting this one. I'm
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
that
yeah.
one."
Cold,
Like,
that's cold.
I made so much bread. The kid and playing them. Like he's
Hey, listen. I got a couple announcements to make in a couple weeks. Anyway,
What, on the pod, yeah?
But right now,
On the pod?
talk
Hey,
about-
Scully, I don't say this
Sure,
enough,
sure.
but I'm very proud of you.
Love,
know?
my bro.
I
Love.
rate you, Bez. You know,
Love, bro. We're
you're pagan
trying,
still,
man.
but
We're
I rate
trying.
you. But
But let me say one more track of the week, yeah.
Go on.
Because I've been waiting for this one. Be Young featuring Tyke, yeah.
Mm.
So this,
Tai Chi.
yeah.
Is that his name? I don't speak French.
That song's cold. So this Be Young, yeah. Low key, he's cold, man.
He's
Give it
been
to
I
him.
said
cold.
low key.
He's been cold.
And you respect to be young.
If B Young was black,
Mess
out
low
of
key.
here.
I say young.
If B Young was a black man,
No,
he'd be
that is
gone.
facts. And I'd never thought I'd be saying that in
No, it's
England.
true, it's
but
true.
it's facts, bro.
It's
Like,
because he's
It's because where is he from? Is he Arab?
no, he's Cypriot. Everyone
Cypriot.
thinks
Yeah.
he's Asian
Cypriot.
or Arab or North African.
like
But,
Turkish.
bro, he's Cypriot. Yeah.
If he was, he needs to be a ghostwriter for someone because he has banged.
He's
Bro, but
cold.
why? His
Has
own music is
banged.
streaming, bro.
No, but man ain't banging him because he's
Cold.
not black and he makes Afrobeats.
And he's not white as well. So
Exactly. So
what's
it's
he
like,
doing? He's in a weird half space. I
yeah,
know,
man.
but
I feel for him still, but he's super
People
talented.
loved him at a time, man. They
Yeah,
probably
he
don't know
had a
why they
moment.
stopped.
He definitely had a moment
Don't know why
still,
they
but
stopped.
hey, man.
Him and Central C, it's a family reunion.
All right, you know what? Yep, cool. Thank you everyone for watching Tracks and Tactics.
hey, big up to all the racially ambiguous people.
I agree.
Yeah, shout out
Like,
to him.
comment, share, subscribe.
Let me.
Let us know your tracks of the week.
Yeah,
Let us know what you're thinking football wise as well.
done now.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Follow me on Facebook.
Don't follow him on Facebook. He's weird.